Hey everybody, it's Jason with JR Custom Designs. Just wanted to give you a heads up and show you what I've got going on here. I got the rotor boss up and running. I got the motor for it for my machine, which is the 3-phase for the 24 and 36 models, and you're looking 2-phase for the 14 and 16s. So anyways, I did an engraving on here. I got my dimensions set the way I wanted them. Now the way that I'm setting this up is, it's roughly the same size, is I'm setting the circle pulse, and your diameter is going to change based on what you're engraving. Okay, so for a 32 or 30 ounce, the top section, and it should work out just fine. I want to go through and kind of show you the setup, which is pretty much already done, but I want to, sorry, I'm looking to see where I put my level. It's probably right in front of my face like it always is. Wouldn't you know it? Sitting right in front of my face. Alright, so I checked my gantry. I know my machine's not exactly level right now. It's a little left high. So what I do when I level my cup or whatever, I make it left high as well. And you can adjust that by either screw here on the left or the right. There's no need for thumb screws or any of that crap to get in the way or loosen or tighten. It's just a quick, I mean literally, you see it moving, see the cup moving. I mean, it's literally that easy. You don't have to worry about thumb screws, though it will have thumb screws. This is just the prototype, working prototype, so the thumb screws, they'll be installed on each side for really heavy objects. But if you're engraving something that heavy to need them, then you probably, I don't know. But anyways, so I got everything level, I got everything set up. If you're familiar with the clamping system from the Boss Rotary that I've made, I've incorporated that into the new Rotary, and also the mug spacer kit, which is on there right now to hold the mug away from the edge so the handle doesn't hit. And also the motor is tucked in below, and there's enough clearance there for this big mug to pass, and probably almost an inch clearance between it, so you don't have to worry about hitting any of that. The towers, I mean this is in the lowest forward position, so, and I'm engraving this mug, there's no way in the world that the laser will hit that tower on either side. I know there's some comments or concerns about that during the when I initially released the information about this, but I've yet to have a problem with it, and it's working good. On the back, you got a nice pulley tensioning system here. It's got a captive screw inside that pushes out, so if your belt gets loose, you can adjust it. That way you don't have to worry about it slipping or anything on you. Over time it might wear in, you have to tighten it up. It's easy to do. Alright, so now that I've kind of discussed that stuff, I'm going to go ahead and do my autofocus and get to it. Now when you're doing round objects, another cool thing about this is when you're lining up your head, basically right here on the JER 3D, if you line up your red dot on the center part of the 3, you're dead center. And you don't have to worry about trying to jockey it around or get it level. Actually, I just wanted to bump the power down a little bit. Now, alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a little connection issue. So now we're going to go ahead and watch this go. Now there's people that are selling rotors on the market right now that the clamp does not work. If the clamp does not work, you cannot do stuff like this. Mugs have been an issue with people that I've been told about. I have a couple people wanting to send me their rotors that they got. I'm not going to say where they got them from, but sending their rotors to me to get fixed so they can actually use them. So this is a test and to show you that it can do a large mug. So a JDS stainless steel mug that only weighs like 12 ounces is not going to hold up to, or not even going to compare to a 2.8 ounce or 2.8 pound glass mug. But anyways, so I want to get myself set back up here. All right, now we're all set. Now with this rotary, like I said, there's some things different. You got to actually use the diameter of the object you're engraving. Along with that, when you actually take it out of light burn, you rotate it 270. If you're in RD Works, you rotate it 90 and it's ready to go. This is literally a plug and play, just like the Boss rotary or any other rotary that you have or would use. So there's no issues there with anything that you've done before. There's no difference other than you want to treat it like a chuck. I'll have the numbers for everything on the website once I get everything set up and on the store. So don't worry, you guys will have all the information you need. You know, I apologize that this ain't some fancy production and, you know, cut in and out scenes and all this fancy stuff like that, but I want to keep it real with you. That's why I've been as open as possible, letting you know what's coming, letting you know what's going on. Type, and it's pretty much done. I have a few bugs to work out with making some alterations for alignment issues that just might come in here and there from inherent issues with machining. So they'll have some adjustment features in it, which this one has. I just haven't showed you yet. I'll highlight that again afterwards. I'm not using any soap or anything like that. This is just straight lasering on the glass, no soap, no liquids, no sprays, no nothing. Now this rotary here, the way it's set up right now, is for the 24 and 36 series where the feet actually fit in between. There is a smaller version available that'll fit into the 14 series machines without any problems. It's about 15 inches or so. So it'll fit nicely down in the 14 series machines. Like I said before, if you like this light design, thank you. Right now the pre-sale is going on until November 1st. You can save up to $100. When those run out, you can save up to $50, and when those run out, you can save up to $20. So if you're interested in a rotary, let me know, and we can make it happen for you. I should have about another 2 weeks of testing, and then it'll be into production. So the pre-order shipments should be going out around probably mid to late November, and absolutely no later than December 1st will they be shipping out. So if you're looking for one of these, sorry I don't have one sooner, but I'm trying to do as best I can and not cause any issues. I want to make sure everything's straight and ironed out. Many of you guys have received any of my stuff before. Attention to detail and quality is my #1 thing. So please just bear with me. I know it's kind of skeptical to order something that ain't even made yet, but I can promise you this will be without a doubt worth your wait. Alright, so she's wrapping up right now, and now you can see it. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take it out. I'm going to turn my fan off so I don't... Voila. I treated this as a 30 ounce, which is a little bit smaller, so it's kind of stretched on the sides. So that was my mistake by not adjusting my diameter. But like I said, it's not off by much. Actually, it is. So that was my mistake. My mistake for not adjusting that for the size of the diameter of the cup. But nonetheless, it came out really nice. I'm pleased. And those little dots right there, that's from my design where I didn't edit out some nodes. But this was just a quick test to show you what it could do. And as you can see, absolutely no slipping. As the cup made it around, the handle started to fall. There's absolutely no slipping. And I'm going to show you real quick, because the problem people have been having is with the JDS mugs. This mug right here comes in at 2.8 pounds that I just did, and the good old JDS mugs are only 13.7 ounces, so not even a pound. And people are having problems with these on the rotaries that are out there right now. And if any of you got those, I'm sorry, but yeah, it is what it is. But 13 ounces versus 2.8 pounds, no slipping at all. Perfect engraving, besides the fact that I didn't reduce my radius or my diameter, but it still came out good. I think it looks just fine. But anyways, anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Send a message to or put a message in the comment section, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Again, check out Tools and Jigs for Boss Lasers on Facebook. Look at the pinned post for the details on how to order yours right now while it's going on pre-sale. You can get it as low as, I think it's $329 or $349 if you already have some of the stuff like the clamp and the mug attachment. If you get the fully decked out one, you can get it right now for $429, or I think it's $450. It comes with everything: the mug attachment, the clamp, the heel plates, all that stuff ready to go. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. And then I want to give you a little sneak peek of what else is coming up here. There's the Rotoboss Junior. We'll leave it at that. Just a quick peek at that. But that's coming shortly after this, probably more around Christmas time, depending on how testing goes on this, because the testing it goes on for this is basically the same testing that'll be done with the other one. So anyways, I hope everybody got this and has a good rest of your Monday. Again, if you have any questions, leave in the comments below. We'll talk to you later.